Mirror, mirror on the wall, do we have an October Superdrop?
We have
E.N.D here. Obviously we have an October Superdrop. Wizards of the Coast will not waste a golden opportunity to make more and more money for Hasbro. October 2022 Superdrop will be available for pre-order from October 17th till November 14th, nearly a full month. So you have ample time to decide which to order or not. But is it worth it to buy October Superdrop? Intro please.
Vincent. Vincent. I'm on the intercom.
As per my usual Secret Lair Is It Worth It videos, to determine the worthiness of a drop, I will break down the content, evaluate it on the secondary market, rate it in terms of worthiness, and give you my personal advice. I'm sure you find that very useful. Let's start. And I want to start with two particular drops crossed with Post Malone. Secret Lair cross Post Malone Backstage Pass, and Secret Lair cross Post Malone The Lens. Post Malone has built a notable name in the Magic the Gathering community, therefore it didn't came as a surprise that Wizards of the Coast wanted to capitalize and profit from his name. Price: both drops will come in non-foil and traditional foil version. $29.99, $34.99 for the non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99 for the foil version. Content value: Backstage Pass approximately $59, the lens $0. For the lens drop, I have always sustained that basic lens don't hold any value unless they are extremely rare or have something special. Honestly, I don't consider these 5 lens as special. They are just basic lens with some interesting artwork with scribbles. On the other hand, the most expensive card in the Backstage Pass drop is Jet Medallion from Tempest, valued at around $38. Then we have Post Son of Rich, skinned on Crick Son of Yawgmoth, valued at around $14. The rest two cards, Post Citadel and Post Sigil, both cards skinned on Bolas Citadel and Leshrac Sigil, have a combined value of around $7. Verdict: worth it 100% if you are a Post Malone fan, 0% if you are not. If you are the biggest fan of Post Malone, you are one of those that never miss a concert or a gig, you have in your room one of those life-size posters, then these two drops are for you. If you are not, then I would skip them. In terms of value, the Backstage Pass seems quite worth it because the Jet Medallion is quite interesting, but here we are talking about Post Malone, not artists like Eminem, just to mention someone from a similar music genre, or legends like Michael Jackson, the king of pop, Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain, or His Highness Elvis Presley. My advice: save your money. Third, fourth, and fifth drop, Secret Lair cross Warhammer. So not only we got the 4 Commander decks with the collector edition currently being selling at around $800, we also have 3 drops: Orcs, Age of Sigmar, and Blood Brawl. Price: the 3 of them will also come in 2 versions, non-foil and traditional foil. $29.99, $34.99 for the non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99 for the foil version. Content value: Orcs approximately $46, Age of Sigmar approximately $36, Blood Bowl approximately $21. The most expensive card in the Orcs drop is Aggravated Assault from Onslaught, valued at around $39. The rest 4 cards, Sky Sovereign, Zurgo, Merciless, and Krenko, have a combined value of around $7. Basically, you are just buying a copy of Aggravated Assault. On the other hand, the most expensive card in the Age of Sigmar drop is Najila the Blade Blossom, valued at around $17. Then we have Scourge of the Throne and Blind Opinions, valued at around $10 and $7 respectively. The rest two cards, Loxodon Warhammer and Danita, have a combined value of around $2. While in the third Warhammer drop, Blood Bowl, the most expensive card is Defense of the Heart, value at around $16. Then we have the uncommon Felwar Stone, valued at around $2. The rest four cards, Approach of the Second Sun, Rewind, Bone Splitter and Fling, have a combined value of around $3. Verdict: Orcs, worth it 50%. Age of Sigmar, worth it 70%. Blood Bowl, worth it 20%. Let's start from Blood Bowl. Value-wise, it's not worth it, and value is everything in the collectible world. On the other side, the Orcs and Age of Sigmar drops, in terms of value, they are worth it, especially the Orcs drop. But be aware, in the Orcs drop, you are just buying a copy of a Aggravated Assault. If the card will be reprinted in a future set, and mark my words, it will be reprinted. Nowadays, Wizards is reprinting everything. If the card is reprinted, especially as a rare, the value will plummet. And that's why I gave Age of Sigmar a better worth it percentage. You have more valuable cards as a whole drop. My advice: if you really want to buy one of these drop, go for the Age of Sigmar. 6 drop If Looks Could Kill, a particular drop inspired by the modern fashion industry. 4 cards illustrated by Jack Hughes. Price: also 2 versions, $29.99, $34.99, non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99, foil version. Content value: approximately $23. The most expensive card in this drop is Liliana of the Dark Realms, valued at around $16. Then we have Adaptive Automaton, valued at around $4. The rest two cards, Reflector Mage and Azami, have a combined value of only $3. Verdict: worth it 30%. Unfortunately, in terms of value, this drop is not worth it. You get $23 worth for a $30 investment, and again, in the collectible world, value is the most important factor. Yes, the artwork adds some value, but you have to be a big fan of this particular style, which I am not. My advice: just run. 7 drop Special Guest Junji Ito, a particular drop featuring 4 cards illustrated by Junji Ito, a manga master specializing in horror. Price: note, this drop will come in 2 different languages, English and Japanese, and both in non-foil and traditional foil. $29.99, $34.99 if you want the non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99 if you want the foil version. Content value: approximately $31. The most expensive card in this drop is Thoughtseize. The last reprint in Double Masters is valued at around $17. Then we have Doomsday, valued at around $12. The rest two cards, Carrion, Feeder and Playcrafter, have a combined value of around $2. Verdict: worth it 75%. In terms of value, we are nearly break even, plus $1. But what really, in my opinion, gives value to this drop is the artwork by Junji Ito. No doubt that this type of artwork will be very difficult to see in future Magic products. My advice: if you are in manga and horror, go for it, especially the Japanese version. 8 drop Special Guest Joshi Shinkawa, a particular drop featuring again 4 cards illustrated by Joshi Shinkawa, a legendary video game artist. Who hasn't heard about Metal Gear Solid? Price: also here, this drop will come in 2 different languages, English and Japanese, and again both in non-foil and traditional foil version. $29.99, $34.99 for the non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99 for the foil version. Content value: approximately $33. The most expensive card in this drop is Tezzeret the Seeker, valued at around $20. Then we have Phyrexian Metamorph and Skullclamp, valued at around $6 each, while Solomon Simulacrum has a value of around $1. Verdict: worth it 75%. Again here, in terms of value, this drop is nearly break even, plus $3. But again, what in my opinion gives more value to this drop is the artwork by Joshi Shinkawa. My advice, if you like Metal Gear Solid style of artwork, go for it. Again, especially the Japanese version. 9th drop, The Space Beyond the Stars, a particular drop inspired by outer space. 4 cards illustrated by Jeremy Solomon. Price, again 2 versions, non-foil $29.99, $34.99, traditional 4 $39.99, $44.99. Content value approximately $32. The most expensive card in this drop is Shadowmoor Prismatic Omen, valued at around $20. Then we have Stasis, valued at around $6. The rest 2 cards, Wheel of Sun and Moon and Imprisoned in the Moon, have a combined value of around $6. Verdict, worth it 80%. This is one of those stunning drops that I would surely buy. In terms of value, you are again in break even, plus $2. But again and again, what makes this drop more worth it is this astonishing, beautiful artwork by Jeremy Solomon. My advice, I would buy this drop. 10 drop, The Weirdest Pets in the Multiverse. Honestly, I don't know what the hell this drop is all about. Price, the usual 2 versions, $29.99, $34.99 for the non-foil version, $39.99, $44.99 for the traditional foil version. Content value, approximately $17. The most expensive card in this nonsense drop is Vizier of the Menagerie, valued at around $5. Then we have Laboratory Maniac and Stitcher Supplier, valued at around $4 each. The rest 2 cards, Beast Whisperer and Wood Elves, have a combined value of around $4. Verdict, worth it 10%. It's not even worth the effort explaining why. My advice, you need an advice for this, run away more than your legs could carry you. 11th and last drop. Yes, we have 11 drops this month, and then Hasbro is surprised that the players are price sensitive. Totally spaced out Galaxy Foil Edition, 4 particular lands in this special Uninfinity Galaxy Foil. Price, only 1 version, the Galaxy Foil, and being a special, foliage don't pretend a normal price, $49.99, $54.99. Content value, approximately $22. The most expensive card in this drop is Strip Mine, valued at around $15. Then you have Fabled Passage, valued at around $5. The rest 2 cards, even though they are Commander staples, Command Beacon and Ash Barrens, have a combined value of $2. Verdict, worth it 50%. In terms of value, you are losing a lot, nearly 50%. But what can give some extra value is this gorgeous Galaxy Foil. Galaxy Foil Shocklands are going for a quite high price. In my opinion, even though these are Commander Staples lands and came in this gorgeous Galaxy Foil, still I don't see this drop that worth it. My advice, if you are price sensitive, this is not for you. So these were the 11 drops available in this month's Superdrop. Leave a comment below, are you going to buy or you are going to give up because of the too many products released. As always, subscribe button is here, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.